Alright. This is the other side of the city. What's this? Nice Lorenzo.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Okay.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de' Medici, he had nothing against him personally. So he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him. Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli, brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi bank by day, and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow. Stefano de Bagnone. Known for his cruelty, Bagnone was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnone who stabbed Lorenzo de' Medici in the back. Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck. Archbishop Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.
Okay. Assassination contracts. At first, what to do? We'll have to go to... Okay. We drop by the pigeon coops. Very nice. Arno.
And leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated.
How about any feathers? No. What here? It's a good vantage point. Yeah. Nothing.
Would the wine merchant who left his carriage by me to the butchers please move it before the evening procession of Santa Croce gets underway? There will
Where's
be a
that
fine
food?
if not. Attenzione! Attenzione! Only Baldassare the tailor can make it.
There. The plot against Florence supply line has been detected. Ended by killing the merchant at the marketplace in the San Marco district. Lorenzo. Okay. Locate the merchant.
Questa storia
Hmm. Five. Such a loser. Okay, we're near. Oh. Scrolling with guards. Maybe we should go down.
I had a coin for every time you had said that. All of it.
What have I done? Sorry, I'll be going.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quadrille. I've never
Shh. Okay. Where's that target? About here. No?
over this straight shit. Tribes meant to commit such acts.
18.
That I'm good.
Okay.
Keep away, Phil!
Shit!
Assassino! Help!
Dear Apple, how was that?
You can't just do whatever you please.
Lucky few.
I will kill all trespassers. What are you doing? There! There!
That is what I was doing. Okay, fallen archers. Several Patsy archers attacked the Palazzo della Signoria last night. I've tracked them to the edge of the river in the San Marco district. Kill them. Alright, my pleasure. Hey boys, wanna come with me? Let's go. Are they far? Yeah. Need to be topside here. Oh, I see a feather. But we have to eliminate.
Not you! Ha!
Let's see. Feather. Alright. Okay, so archers, if it's in here, then he'll die. Okay, I'll throw this sad. Can we swim? I will not take that chance.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Is there a ladder?
I use only the finest wool, silks, and leather. I
Come on.
Don Paloniere di Giustizia will reward any who aid in the
Bye-bye. Okay, I think that's the last one.
Let no man be confused concerning the nature of this killer. He is a base, evil man out for the blood of innocents. Tonight, David!
Please, just leave me be. Leave me alone. I'm not a party to any of this. Run! Holy thief! May you suffer terribly for your crime. Run! Beer! Bucket!
Okay. Another.
Really want you to draw my blade. It will be the last thing you ever see.
Get out of here, I
has pushed the price of 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Angelo.
Okay, oops. What do we have now? Political suicide. A member of the Signoria was working with a patsy to turn the tide against our family. He is located near the church of San Lorenzo. But kill him silently. He has powerful friends. Okay. So... Oh.
Remember, all canning must be conducted outside the city. Fine.
All right. Wait till I get my hands on you! Oh, you won't get away! Come back here, you rodents!
Not many people goes there. How about the other way?
Why can't he walk like everyone else?
After you.
Come! Face your final punishment!
Oh, blah.
How about we get to the villa?
Great joy and pride in our great city. The masters of the guild wish all another successful year.
Okay. Need to collect the money and improve our shops here. Sorry about that. Maybe we could buy some armor.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Enough money. Okay.
Buon viaggio!
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Okay. Chest capacity is increased.
A presto, Ezio.
Over time, any sentence uttered long and loud enough becomes fixed, becomes truth. Provided, of course, you can outlast the dissent and silence your opponents. But should you succeed and remove all challengers, then what remains is by default now true. Is it truth in some objective sense? No. But how does one ever achieve an objective point of view? The answer is you don't. It is literally, physically impossible. There are too many variables, too many fields and formulae to consider. We can try, of course, we can inch closer and closer to the revelation, but we'll never reach it, not ever. And so I have realized that so long as the Templars exist, they will attempt to bend reality to their will. They recognize there is no such thing as an absolute truth, or if there is, we are hopelessly under-equipped to recognize it. And so in its place they seek to create their own explanation. It is the guiding principle of their so-named New World Order. To reshape existence in their own image. It is not about artifacts, it's not about men. These are merely tools, it's about concepts. Clever of them. For how does one wage war against a concept? It is the perfect weapon. It lacks the physical form, yet can alter the world around us in numerous, often violent ways. You cannot kill a creed even if you kill all of its adherents, destroy all of its writings. These are a reprieve at best. Someone someday will rediscover it, reinvent it. I believe that even we, the assassins, have simply rediscovered an order that predates the old man himself. Atis Dionysius Horus Krishna Mitra Jesus, similar stories color their lives. Too similar, I think. Divine birthright, persecution, disciples, miraculous acts, resurrection. How is it possible? Perhaps it isn't merely a single story told over the ages, borrowed then changed to fit the times, evolving as our tools and language do. Is this tale born of fact or fiction? A bit of both? Could these figures be the same person, their life extended and transformed by the piece of Eden? Al-Mualim spoke of Jesus as a real person, a mortal who had mastered the arts of manipulation. But what if he was wrong? If these men are real and if they have walked amongst us many times before, does it mean they'll come again? Perhaps they are here now. So many questions, and every day even more. The Hidden Blade has been a constant companion of ours over the years. Some would even say it defines us, and they would not be entirely wrong. Many of our successes, and would that have been possible without it? Still, the device has begun to show its age, and so I have been researching improvements beyond ending the need to remove one's finger to wield it. The first is the addition of a metal plate that can be used to deflect incoming blows. The other assassins believe it is forged of a new metal and credit me with the discovery of the formulae, including on this page. It is better that they may not know the truth. I have also worked with Malik to describe new methods of assassination from on high, from ledges, from hiding places, basic movements, but crucial nonetheless. Third and final improvement is the most simple, the provision of a second blade, identical in every way to the first. Should an assassin ever find himself tasked with dispatching two targets, he need only time his strike in such a way that he might reach both at the same time. These blades will be limited in number since the metals with which we forge them remain difficult to obtain. I will need to think carefully about who shall be allowed to carry to. Sorry. What's in here? The apple is more than a catalogue of that which precedes us. Within its twisting, sparking innards, I've caught glimpses of what will be. Such a thing should not be possible. Perhaps it isn't. Maybe it's simply a suggestion. How to know, how to be sure. I contemplate the consequences of these visions. Are they images of things to come, or simply the potential for what might be? Can we influence the outcome? Dare we try? And in so doing, do we merely ensure that which we've seen? I am torn as always between action and inaction, unclear as to which, if either, will make a difference. Am I even meant to make a difference? Still, I keep this journal. Is that not an attempt to change or perhaps guarantee what I've seen? We are obligated to hide, to be silent, to shape the course of history in secret. But some of my brothers and sisters disagree. They grow angry, insisting that it is a mistake to shroud ourselves. They say it slows our work, but they do not understand the risks. To expose ourselves now would be too dangerous. I fear we would be branded madmen and attacked. So it goes, so it always has. If there's one thing I know for certain, it is the men that do not learn by being told. Instead, they must be shown. They must make the connections themselves. If I say unto a man, be kind, be tolerant, be open-minded, these words will wither and die long before they've affected change. It would be a waste, and so we must maintain our course. Patience. I have studied the ancient pagan faiths that came before this more recent obsession with a single divine creator. They seem to have focused more on the fundamental forces at play in the world around us and less on arbitrary moral rules. The sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening. The tides ebb and flow. Grass grows, withers, dies, and then in time emerges from the ground once more. The air turns warm, then cools, and back again. Some hidden energy keeps us fitted to the ground and pulls us back when we attempt to leave it. Each of these movements was represented before by a god or goddess, each force given face but recognized as something distinct and powerful. Which is not to say there were not connections between these forces, a pantheon of individual spirits, of rules, invisible hands guiding the progress of the world around us. And so here there was an attempt to categorize, study, explain, and understand the way things work, even if it was flawed. But no more. Now we are asked to succumb to a far more simplified explanation. How naive to believe there might be a single answer to every question, every mystery. That there exists a long divine light which rules over all. They say it is a light that brings truth and love. I say it is a light that blinds us and forces us to stumble upon it about in ignorance. I long for the day when men will turn away from invisible monsters and once more embrace a more rational view of the world. But this new religion are so convenient and promise such terrible punishment should one reject them. I worry that fear shall keep us stuck to what is surely the greatest lie ever told. What to make of this map? Oh, here's the Philippines. Woohoo!